given whatever weight that the court made, whatever weight that the court made, because it's already admitted that it's on record. Then, my Lord, that would be the end of the witnesses that they requested us to present. I'm obliged, my Lord.
So you are able to make it.
Much obliged.
The other witnesses should overcome what your other witnesses.
Although would have preferred to one was just left.
What him now? Yes. You can call him.
So you give us
My Lord. I don't want to say my friends unfair, and they are trying to lead the court into that unfairness. Yesterday, when they were opening, they said they had an order in which they wanted the witnesses, and it was their choice that I should bring whoever they asked. It is not their choice to tell me who to start with. I want to start with the Nalukoola.
You want Mr.
Nalukoola. First, yes.
I don't know whether Council raised, is it an objection?
He said he wants to choose the order. Yes, he doesn't like you chose yesterday. So I don't want to ask him to watch this one and the other one. So the same story. So we have chosen start with the first one.
Council Nalukoola, Good morning, my Lord.
Council Nalukoola, Honorable.
take oath.
I, Loyimbazi Elias Nalukoola, do hereby affirm that the evidence I'm about to give touching the case before court shall be the truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, Mr. Paul, you want to do just a few questions. This is a lot of people. That is a lot of people. They are not questions. Just guide.
You are the first respondent. And you have signed an affidavit to affirm that you've done it. You have it. The date.
We need to speak up.
Yes, I do.
What's the date?
My Lord, it is dated 23rd April 2025.
That is the date.
Yes, this is my signature.
That affidavit is deemed read. So it will be subjected to cross-examination.
My Lord, I'm ready.
Good morning, Mr. Nalukoola.
Good morning, my brother.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Now, Mr. Nalukoola, I want us to cooperate so we don't waste too much time.
Much obliged, my Lord.
Answer my questions directly. Don't think about them too much. I'm not going to trick you. Okay, just answer my questions the way they are, and we don't take too much time. I don't want to spend the whole day with you. Mr. Nalukoola, are you familiar with the answer to the petition? Your answer. Are you familiar with it?
Yes, I am. It is my answer.
Are you also familiar with the affidavit in support of that answer?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Mbao has asked you and you confirmed. Did you sign both the answer and the affidavit in support? Yourself. You can check the answer. Are you the one who signed it? Then the affidavit, are you the one who signed it?
My Lord, I'm the one who signed both the answer and the affidavit.
Did you read through them before you signed them?
Yes, I did.
We have an answer that has been projected there that you filed on Equinis. We also have one here, I don't think it's the same copy you have there, that you served on us. That's the one you filed on Equinis. We also have one that you served on us on the 25th of April. I don't know if it's the same copy you have. Mr. Is that? For purposes of this cross-examination, we shall refer to both of them as we go. This one you have there and that. But let us start with that. The one on English. go down to the attachments. The attachments on the affidavit is available. Right. Mr. Nalukoola, what is that?
That is a part of the parking list which was issued by the Electoral Commission.
So it is not your document. It is the document of the Electoral Commission.
Yes, it was issued by Electoral Commission, and I instructed my lawyers to get certified copies of the same from the Electoral Commission.
Do you have a letter from your lawyers with you there?
I don't have it with me here, but I believe it can be availed when court permits so.
You move down, slightly bit down. What is that stamp, Mr. Nalukoola? That stamp thing. What is it?
That is a stamp by Commissioner for Oath certifying that this is the attachment on the affidavit.
Can you read for me the first sentence on that seal?
This is the annexure marked A,
Go ahead, the next one.
referred to in the affidavit of Nalukoola Luyimbazi.
Can you show us, you can take him through that affidavit from top as we go down where it ends, the affidavit, if you could go back up. Can you show us where annexure A is in that affidavit? We can go paragraph by paragraph as it shows us the affidavit. From there, just go down paragraph by paragraph and it shows us where annexure A is.
That is a technicality which can be answered by my lawyer.
Mr. Nalukoola, I asked you to identify for me in the affidavit where you refer to annexure A in that affidavit of yours. Look through the paragraph and tell me this paragraph refers to annexure A. Have you seen it?
Not yet.
Let's go back to the second document. Down, second attachment. No, down. The next one. Now, Mr. Nalukoola, I want you to look at that document. That's also a party list. That's the heading. Let's go page by page of that document, and I'll ask you at the end. Then my question, I just want you to look at each page of that document. Then we go. I'll ask you at the end. Are you looking at the other one, Mr. Nalukoola? The one which is projected. Page by page. Go down. Go down.
My lord, I have challenges.
Okay, you can use the mic. Just flip through the document page by page. Then I ask you the question I'll ask. Done? You're done with the document, Mr. Nalukoola?
But I've looked at
Yeah,
it.
that's what I do. Please. Whose document is that? Where did you get it from?
From Electoral Commission.
Is that document certified? From looking at it, is it certified?
It is not certified.
Is it still part of an extra A or it's a different one? The one we referred to, is it still part of it or it's a different document?
It's one document as regards marking. It was marked as one document.
My Lord, I don't want to disturb my examination. I'll make the prayers about all these things at the end of my examination. I'll continue from now. You refer to that one that you have, that answer that you have there. You go to your affidavit. Specifically, paragraph 3. You read for quote the last sentence, or paragraph 3, the last sentence.
A copy of the return form for transmission of results is attached here to and marked 1.
Is it attached there? Is that document attached there?
It's not attached, but it is in your petition, your client's
I'm
petition.
asking you whether it is that. You are the one making
It's
that.
not attached.
Paragraph 4. Read the last sentence.
A copy of the gazette is attached here to and marked as 2.
Is it attached to your affidavit?
It's not attached, but it's in your client's petition.
I'm calling you affidavit, not my grants. You're not giving evidence about my grants petition. Paragraph 9.
No, it's your client's petition I'm defending.
It's okay. Go to paragraph 9. The last sentence again.
A copy of the result tally sheets are attached here to and marked 4.
Have you attached that document on that affidavit?
It's attached on your client's petition.
I'm asking on your affidavit. Is it attached to your affidavit?
It's not attached.
At this stage, Mr. Nalukoola, we have confirmed that you have an answer to the petition. Is that correct?
Yes, we have an answer to the petition on court record.
What is an answer to the petition?
It's a written defense. It's a reply to the allegations that were made by the petitioner against the respondent.
When did that document, at what point did it become an answer to the petition? According to you. We gave you a petition, you read it, you prepared something, now we have an answer. At what point did that document that you have there called an answer become an answer to the petition? Mind you, by the way, Mr. Nalukoola, in paragraph 1 of the affidavit, you said you are an advocate of the High Court. So some of these things should be really basic.
But my lord, now I'm not an advocate.
My lord, you object to that line of questioning. Is you're not cross-examining an advocate. You're cross-examining Honorable Nalukoola. My lord is cross-examining Honorable Nalukoola as candidate who won the election with the impeachment.
Well, I'll refer to this affidavit, but we can proceed. At what point did your answer become an answer to the petition?
My lord, the is a technical question. I'm here to be cross-examined in respect of the evidence. The content of my affidavit. Show me the paragraph, which is the basis of your cross-examination.
When is that answer dated?
It's dated the 23rd April.
Is it your answer?
Yes, it is.
Do you know when it was filed?
My lawyers filed.
My Lord Ekibis will show the court when it was. Let's go back to that answer. Your answer.
Answer not the affidavit.
No, answer first. Is it dated? And therefore the date.
The answer is dated 23rd April 2025.
Who dated?
It was dated by me while signing.
Let's go then to the affidavit. Is it also dated?
Yes, it is.
Same day.
Yes.
By the same person, you.
Yes.
Just flip through the next pages. There are affidavits attached to that answer. Other affidavits attached to that answer. From the one of Rugongwe. Are you there?
Yes.
Flip the last page. That's the last page. That one is not your affidavit. I want to ask you questions here. When is it dated? The affidavit of Rugongwe.
It is 22nd April 2025.
Continue to the next affidavit. Ben Mukasantare. When is it dated?
April 2025.
The next one of Sylvia Nachove. When is it dated? One of Sylvia Nachove. When is it dated? It is not that far. It just follows that of Ben Mukas.
My Lord, I have a prayer to make. For ease of reference, may we number these pages?
Yeah, those are simple. We'll run through document questions with. Just after Ben Mukasa, there is an affidavit of Nachove. They also tell us the date.
Yes, I've seen it.
What is the date on that affidavit?
22nd April 2025.
Continue. The one of Maumbe George Williams. The next one. Please tell what the date.
22nd April 2025.
Continue to the next one of Nathan Mwanguzi.
The 22nd April 2025.
Continue to Birige Musa.
Second April 2025.
Damba Ezekiel, the last one in that volume you have. When is it dated?
22nd April 2025.
Mr. Nalukoola, confirm the court therefore that all of those affidavits predated your answer. They are on 22nd, your answer is on 23rd. Please confirm to the court therefore that all of those affidavits you have been valid predated your answer.
It is true.
Let's go back when you are ready. Lord, I said I'll make my prayers later at the end of the seminar. My Lord, for the next part of the cross-examination, I'm going to be around paragraph 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, about these percentages and whatever. From paragraph 6 to 9, that's where I'm going to be cross-examining for the next so many minutes. Paragraph 6, Mr. Nalukoola, are you there? You have David.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'd like us to begin with a common agreement from your paragraph 6 that with regard to the 14 polling stations, there were no results tallied by the EC. Just as you said in paragraph 6.
Yes.
Again, from your affidavit, you agree with me that the total number of registered voters in those polling stations was 16,640, as you indeed state in your affidavit.
You have said.
In your paragraph 6E, you mention what you got and what the petitioner got. Is that correct?
Yes.
I see you have a calculator there. Can you tell me the difference between what you got and what you got?
I have subtracted 17,939. It's 9,058 minus 17,939 to get 8,881.
Thank you. So that number that you have quoted there, and the number we have agreed upon of the registered voters in the 14 polling stations, which one is greater?
The one in respect of the 14 polling stations.
Now that we have agreed that there were no results from the 14 polling stations tallied by the EC, do you know what you got in those 14 polling stations?
I don't know what I got from those 14 polling stations.
Do you know what NAMBI or any other candidate got from those polling stations?
It's obvious. 0 results. That's what they got.
We got 0 from those polling stations, even as people voted at those polling stations.
Kind of repeat the question.
I'm saying we see 0 in the tally sheet, even as people voted at those 14 polling stations. Let me rephrase it. So you don't have to think about it. People voted at those 14 polling stations. Is that correct?
I received 0 returns. I don't know.
Did you have agents at all the 197 polling stations in the constituency?
Yes, I had them.
At these 14 polling stations, did they tell you that the election did not take place? What did they tell you? Elections didn't take place?
I got results from Electoral Commission.
I am asking about your agents at the 14 polling stations, which you say you had. When they came back to report to you, did they tell you that the election did not take place at those 14 polling stations?
It took place.
In this election, Mr. Nalukoola, there are many polling stations that you won. Is that correct?
Yes. And indeed, I got majority.
But there are also those ones that you did not win. Polling stations. You won some, and others you did not win.
There was rigging, but we still won.
Can you answer my question, Mr. Nalukoola? My question to you is, my question to you, Mr. Nalukoola, there are polling stations in this election, many, majority, whatever. There are those that you won. Is that correct?
Yes.
And there are those that you did not win. Is that correct?
Yes, as per the results.
The other one, of course, that's all we look at. You open the petition and we go to the tally sheet. I look at page 20 of the petition. Are you there, Mr. Nalukoola?
I'm at page 22.
Page 20. You count row number 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth row from top.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That polling station is called Excel Primary School A to KH. You see it? One, two, three, the fourth row. The polling station is called Excel Primary School A to KH. You have seen Mr. Nalukoola? Excel Primary School, Kawempe Division, Excel Primary School, A to KH.
Yes.
How many votes did you get at that polling station? Yes. I'm like that. You get you with the phone. So the phone. The polling station is called Excel Primary School A to KH. And we are there. What did you get at that polling station?
120.
What did NAMBI get?
450.
The next line, don't leave Mr. Musegere. The next one below is. It's called St. Augustine Ground 8M. Senator Nalukoola, what did you get at that polling station?
106.
And Farida?
234.
Let's go down now. We count from down that page. The fourth row from down. 1, 2, 3, the fourth row from down. That polling station is called St. Augustine Ground N to Z. Are you there, sir?
1 101.
That's what you got. And NAMBI.
244.
Let's go to the next page, 23. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 13th row from top. No, let's stand and cease compound. Let's stand and cease compound. Have you seen it? Let's stand and cease compound.
$93.
No? You are maybe quoting a different polling station.
Okay, it's
I see you bought 80.
82.
What did NAMBI get?
290.
Continue down from that row, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From that row we've been at. Let's stand and cease compound, NAN to NZ. What did you get?
108.
What did NAMBI get?
324.
Some still don't leave yet.
The one which has your answers.
Okay.
So
Page 26 now is where we are. Page 26, that's the 5th page of the scholarship, but page 26 on top. The row is, I think, 1, 2, the third one. Federal Primary School, A to pass.
47.
Page 26.
yes.
What did you get, Mr. Nalukoola?
Said 47.
And Farida, what did she get?
700.
Let's go to the next page. Next page 27, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows from down. Page 27, my lord. Yes. 5th row from down.
That is Kazama.
Yes, yes. Metho N to NAC. Metho N to NAC. Have you seen it?
Yes, yes, we have.
Can Mr. Nalukoola tell us what you got?
79.
And NAMBI?
Yeah.
300.
Go to the next row, next row down. Metho NAN to NZ.
69.
What did NAMBI get?
400.
Let me stop. We can go on and on and on. Mr. Nalukoola,
Yes, please.
the trend I was taking you at was that to demonstrate to you that there are those that you want that have not touched. There are those that you did not win. Now we confirm that.
According to result.
So Mr. Nalukoola, it is therefore not automatic that when you win at polling station A, you also win at polling station B. It's not automatic.
No problem. May not be constant.
So it is not automatic that when you win here, you win there, you win there, you win there. It's not automatic.
But what matters is winning the majority, generally.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, just like you saw you won at one polling station, and I showed you you did not win at another. I am asking you, it is not automatic that when a candidate wins at polling station A, they will also automatically win at polling station B. That's what I'm asking. Just like I've shown you. It's about automation this time, but don't think too much here. That's why I took you through the facts.
But again, it is not automatic that your client will win.
You are setting your own question. You know,
Yes, it is not automatic.
we know lawyer witnesses tend to wisely along. Just answer my question.
My Lord, is it okay for my brother to use that kind of language against me?
I will do it, my lord. So, Mr. Nalukoola, for you, I will do it, by the way.
Much obliged, my Lord.
So, Mr. Nalukoola, for you to know that you have won at a particular polling station, you must have a result.
Yes, depending on the circumstances.
Is there any other way you can know if you won if you don't have a result? Is there any other way you can know if you don't have a result? And my question is,
No, you must have results.
so this paragraph 6F, we don't have results. This paragraph 6F, where you say you don't have results, but you say you would have won, and your majority would have increased. We don't have results from those polling stations. So that's guesswork, Mr. Nalukoola. Because we already agreed we don't have results. And for you to know whether you would have won, we have agreed you must have a result. So this paragraph 6F, where you say you would have won, okay, is guesswork. Because you don't have a result, and we have agreed you need a result.
Yes, you need the results.
Mr. Moses, help me take back my brain to the time. Page 22, my lord. Page 28. Please help my brain. Mr. Nalukoola, there is the last column there. That last column. No, just specify it to the column at the extreme end. Column, not row. Yeah? It gives you the total votes, doesn't it? If you read up, tells you total votes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Below the total votes, there is a percentage for each polling station. Do you see it?
Yes.
That percentage reflects the voter turnout at each polling station. Is that correct?
Yes.
Some let's go back to where we were. Third row, fourth row, fifth row. Or before you go there, Mr. Nalukoola, just by looking at that column, that column, first page, second page, third page, is the voter turnout the same throughout all polling stations?
No.
Let us demonstrate to the judge there will be some voter turnout. That fourth row that we started with the other time. What was the voter turnout at that polling station? The one we started with. Excel Primary School, A to KH. At the first page. Fourth row from up.
54.
Yeah. The next one.
51%.
Let's go down, Mr. Musi, the fourth row from down where we were. What is the voter turnout?
43%.
Next page. Next page where we were again, Mr. Musi, I think you must have highlighted. Let's stand in this compound.
54.
Again, Mr. Musi down. Let's stand the compound, non-Wednesday. Voter turnout.
44.
We continue to page 26, where we were from top. The primary school voter turnout.
87.
Let's continue. The next page, again down. The polling stations we referred to. There's one methyl NAMBI. What is the voter turnout? And that one which we talked about again, methyl NAMBI
50.
So
On and on. Okay?
no. You can, there are so many examples. Clearly, if you look at the turn is not the same. So this 14.4 that you talk about in 6D of your affidavit, paragraph 6D of your, you talk about 14.4 something. That percentage you talk about there is not the voter turnout at each of these 197 polling stations.
Yes, but I was talking about generally.
And my question was also different. I'm asking you at the 197, we do not see 14 throughout the week.
Yes.
We have also seen from the polling stations I have demonstrated to you that some returned as high as 80%. Is that correct?
Yes.
So if you therefore guesswork, if somebody says that even on the 16,640 voters whose choice we don't know how they voted and we agreed earlier, it is guesswork from somebody to say that 14% would have turned up.
No.
Why? Why is it not guesswork? When I've shown you that there are polling stations standing 50, 70, 80, 30, 40, where do you get it? That in the 16,000, the 14 polling stations, okay, where we got no results, where do you get it? That the voter turnout would have been 14.
The percentage was computed by the second respondent. Generally,
Did it tell you, did the second respondent tell you that for those 14 polling stations, only 14 would have turned up? And you show me where they told you that.
they did show me.
So, back to my question, it is guesswork for anyone to say that includes you and me and anybody here in this court. For somebody to say that for those 14 polling stations, only 14% would have turned up because the turn-up was not common throughout all polling stations. It would be guesswork, wouldn't it?
It's the general percentage.
I'm asking Mr.
You,
Zamfara.
the word guesswork is what is disturbing me.
Okay, it would be a suggestion. Let me tone it down.
Okay.
It would be a suggestion, it would be a theory that even on the 16,440, only 14 would have turned up.
Yes.
Nalukoola, let me start with paragraph 6F. I'm going to ask you to pass through some words that you use in something that from yours. 6F uses the word trajectory. Is that what it uses? Owing to the above trajectory. Is that what you said, Nalukoola? 6F.
Yes.
We go down to 8, paragraph 8. You say, results from the 14 included polling stations going by the voting trend and pattern. Is that what you say?
Yes.
Now, the fact that paragraph 8 5 you say, you believe. That's so?
Yes.
If you only shake your head in the judgment, the record will not
Yes.
pick you up. So you are you're looking at a trajectory, a pattern, a trend, belief. That's what you say. My question, Mr. Nalukoola, is now that we do not have results from the 14 polling stations, is that not theorizing, patterning, suggesting, probating from the words you use in your friend? You're theorizing.
No.
Do you have results?
Qualitative.
Mr. Nalukoola, do you have results?
No, I don't have.
I have referred you to the words you're using in your statement. From your knowledge of the English language, what is that? Is that a theory? Is that a suggestion? A trajectory? A pattern? A belief? That's where you're oscillating. So you're theorizing about this 14 polling station, the results of the 14 polling stations.
It's true we don't have those results.
Mr. Nalukoola, election results are not ascertained on the basis of theories. Is that correct?
Yes.
Election results are not ascertained on the basis of trajectories and patterns. Is that correct?
Yes.
We also don't ascertain results of elections from patterns and trends. Do we?
No.
We ascertain election results from numbers, certainty of numbers. Is that correct?
Yes.
And me and you, and the court and the EC, as regards the 14 polling stations, we don't have those numbers.
Yes.
And I would be correct to say, sir, that neither you, nor me, nor the EC, nor the court knows who won in those 14 polling stations. No one knows.
Yes.
There's something interesting that you said at the end of paragraph 8. You go there. Paragraph 8 of your affidavit. Something interesting that you say there towards the end of that paragraph. Let me just read the whole paragraph so you can understand the context from where I'm going to pass. Just read the whole paragraph.
All right.
So you understand the context.
Paragraph 8. Further, whether or not the results from the 2014 polling stations are included, going by the voting trend and patterns in the current by-election, I verily believe I would still be the winning candidate, insofar as the winning margin would not be affected substantially, even if the petitioner won in the majority of the impugned polling stations.
That is what I want. Even if the petitioner had won in majority of those polling stations. That's what you say.
Yes.
Can we use a bit of numbers? Let's give her 12,000. You say it somewhere what she got. You add 12,000. You know what she got from your affidavit. It's 9058.
That would be over 20,000.
No, you just add and give us a number. On what she got, add 0,000. Let me get into this number. What is this one? Nine 058. Yeah, the number was from. I didn't get it from something. Let me do a bit of this one as well. 9058. What she got. You add 12,000 votes.
That is 21,058.
On what you got, 17,939. You add 3,000 votes. Because you are saying, even if she had won in the majority, and from the transcript I showed you, whenever she won, she beat you very badly. That's why I'm giving her 0,000, I'm giving you 3,000. So what you got add 3,000.
That would be 20,939.
Would you win?
No, I wouldn't win.
Paragraph 9, Mr. Nalukoola.
Thank God we are just.
Paragraph I am also happy you are using the word assuming, refer to your lawyer's formula.
It is you now assuming.
We are all assumers. Okay, let's go to paragraph 9, Mr. Nalukoola. Just get back to paragraph 9 of your affidavit.
Right there, my lord.
We just confirmed a while ago that you had the 197, at all the 197 polling stations, you had agents.
Yes.
And we just confirmed as well that from you again, that none of those agents told you that elections did not take place in the 14 polling stations.
Yes.
You also don't say anywhere in that affidavit of yours that elections did not take place in those 14 polling stations.
Yes.
But when you look at the tally sheet from the EC, those 14 polling stations have 0.
Yes.
It means that those people who voted, just to confirm, their results were not tallied.
Yes.
So if people voted and their results were not tallied, were they disenfranchised? My lord, I don't want to waste a lot of time. I would have asked Mr. Nalukoola to read the paragraph, but he says, he refers to disenfranchisement. So I'm taking you there. I don't want to waste time by asking you to read paragraphs. My question is, you said your paragraph 9, if I must remind you. People voted, no one was disenfranchised. That's what you say. No one was disenfranchised. I'm telling you, we have confirmed at the polling stations, 14 of them, people voted. We have confirmed from the tally sheet that there are no results there. So I'm asking you, if people voted and their results were not tallied, were they disenfranchised?
Yes. But
That's enough.
the circumstances.
That's enough, Mr. Nalukoola. I'll take you there, by the way. We still have a long way to go. I will take you to the circumstances you want.
He voted, but their results
Don't
were
worry.
not considered.
We move to the next paragraph, sir. 10.
I'm right there, my lord.
Mr. Nalukoola, are you a registered voter at Bogo Primary School, KAT to MAD polling station?
No.
Do you vote from any of the polling stations at that program?
No.
Do you also vote from any polling station in Kazo Angola?
No.
Where do you vote from?
I vote from Kawempe Church of Uganda, commonly known as Chirokole.
I know Chirokole. So Chirokole there, that church, I know the church Uganda is talking about. It's quite a distance from there, Kazo Angola.
Yes.
It's a bit of distance, about 3 kilometers.
Yes.
That church you're talking about, to the playground.
I vote there at around 11 a.m.
And what did you do after voting? Before and after voting, what were you doing before and after voting?
I was within
Your people moving around the constituency.
I was in my car, moving
Moving
around.
around. And they don't permit you, Mr. Nalukoola, to move around. Actually, the law allows you to move around even places where you don't vote from. You're a candidate. The law doesn't stop you, does it?
It doesn't stop me. I have my freedom of
Exactly.
movement.
That's okay. Paragraph 3 of your affidavit. Let's first go back a bit there. You say you were sponsored as the candidate by the NUP.
Yes, I was the flag bearer of the NUP.
Do you know NUP's official political symbol? I think about the political symbol.
I know the symbol.
What is the symbol?
It's an umbrella.
In this election, on that ballot paper when you went to vote, and you looked at your face, only you had an umbrella beside it. Only you.
Yes.
In fact, Mr. Nalukoola, that umbrella was just beside your photo. The way the ballot paper is arranged, is a face here, is a political symbol, a name,
Yes.
the box where to keep.
Yes.
And in this election, no other candidate had an umbrella as a political symbol.
Yes.
You owned it.
Yes.
In fact, Mr. Nalukoola, if somebody ticked the umbrella, not your face, but if somebody ticked the umbrella, the ballot, the vote will be valid.
Yes.
So in this election, Mr. Nalukoola, if somebody say, vote for the umbrella, would they be valid? Aga. Somebody says, you, Chibula, vote for the umbrella. You were referring to. You were one of the umbrella in this election.
Yes, that was my symbol.
What is your political party slogan? Political slogan.
People power, our power.
Can you hear me, Mr. Nalukoola, and translate it to Uganda? What does it mean in Uganda?
Fantastic.
People power, our power. What does it mean in Uganda?
People power, our power.
Hey, in Uganda, what does it mean?
Amani gabantu, gemani gafe.
Hey, very good.
And it is true.
So, Mr. Nalukoola, when your party deployed, or rather sponsored you, it also deployed officials to help as a political party. You need to go at it alone. This NUP, when they sponsored you, they deployed MCC, they deployed Mibongo. Yeah.
That's it, guess what?
If the party deployed officials to you, can you with the campaign and in the day of the election?
Not aware.
Let's go to the affair of Mr. Bongo. Just read for us.
But I'm not Mr.
You're
Rubongo.
just not asking you questions. You just read this report.
And it is cross-examination
Yes, no.
against me.
No.
Not against me.
I am not
Mr.
asking.
Rubongo.
I'm not asking you questions. I'm simply asking you to read for us those paragraphs.
My Lord, I'm objecting.
Yeah.
My Lord, Council is trying to be ingenious in smuggling in evidence of the one Rubongoya, whom he did not even request to cross-examine. And it is Rubongoya's evidence, not the witness before court's evidence. And it will be driving this witness into a very different trajectory. So we pray that he restricts to, if he needs Rubongoya, he can always seek for leave, and we argue about whether he should come.
The objection is strange. It's really strange for two reasons. Number one, the court chose for us not to cross-examine. Number two, I am not asking the witness questions in Rongoya's affidavit. I'm only asking him to read, just as can read any document. Number 3, that affidavit I'm responding to is in support of his answer, and I'm merely asking him to read, just English, read and get out of the affidavit. My question I asked was not in the affidavit. I'm only asking him to just read that English and go away. Just as he pointed out the dates on those affidavits, I'm only asking him to read the English and we go away.
These affidavits were already
And what is good for the goose is good for the gander. We had the petitioner here, and when we were trying to ask her to go to affidavits, we were reminded by both counsel and court that we don't go there, because those witnesses will come. If it's about reading it, counsel can read it for himself and submit on it. But you don't smuggle evidence like that.
I don't know why Mr. Nalukoola is scared of an affidavit in support of his case, but we will get it. Why are you scared? Mr. Nalukoola, that affidavit is in support of your answer.
Yes, it is.
10C. 10C. Let's carry on. See, I said I don't want to waste too much time with you, Mr. Nalukoola.
I have a lot to do.
10C. That 10C that you see there is responding to paragraph 16.3 and 16.4 the petitioner's affidavit. So that's what you say there.
Yes.
Without even going to the petition, but you can cross-check if you like. Paragraph 16.4 of the petition refers to a man called Ezekiel. But you can cross-check if you like. 16.4 in the petition. I'm referring, yes, the petition 16.4 of the petition. I just want you to cross-check. His affidavit is in answer to paragraph 16.4 of the petition. So I just wanted you to cross-check.
16.4.
Yeah. There is a man we are referring to called Damba Ezekiel.
16.4.
Yes, we refer to a man there called Damba Ezekiel.
Yes.
Then when we come to 10C of your affidavit, you are saying in further and specific reply, paragraph 16.3 and 16.4, I do not know the said persons. Do you know Damba Ezekiel?
Yes, I know him as one of my agents, but not.
Do you know?
Yes, I do.
Was he your polling agent at that polling station?
Yes, he was.
So it is not correct what you say this affidavit that you don't know him. Can I read for you again? You say in further and specific reply, paragraph 16.3, I do not know the said persons. Do you know Damba Ezekiel?
I know Damba Ezekiel.
Was he your polling agent at that polling station?
Yes, he was, but he was
I
not
don't want
my
the
campaign agent. Here you are referring to agent, campaign agent.
No, I refer to a polling agent. I ask the questions I'm asking. My question to you was, do you know Damba Ezekiel?
I know him.
Was he your polling agent at that polling station?
Yes, he was.
Mr. Nalukoola, who is an agent?
An agent, as regards election, is the representative of the candidate who ensures that on the polling day, the process is done as per the law.
Okay. Thank you for that definition. Is there a difference between a polling agent and a general agent?
Yes, there is.
So these 197 agents, no, I don't know if I want to at the polling stations, all your agents at these polling stations, the Nalukoola I know really must have ensured that their welfare was taken care of. There will be agents, their welfare, maybe transport, maybe food, I don't know, their welfare. You took care of it.
These are residents of Kawempe constituency.
Did you take care of their welfare on election day or not? I'm about finished with you, Mr. Nalukoola. I told you I will not spend too much time with you. I'm about finished with you. I've got what I want. Welfare of your polling agents, did you take care of on election day? You be a responsible candidate, Mr. Nalukoola.
They were volunteers.
So you gave them no lunch, no transport?
My Lord, I have answered their question.
I'll shock you about somebody who did. As your agent. But as we start, we're going to quarrel. I'll submit.
My Lord, I seek protection.
I have protected you, Mr. Okay, let's move down. Paragraph 12 of your affidavit. We are about finished, Mr. Nalukoola. So you go and handle your things.
I'm right there, my Lord.
No, sorry, my Lord. I am referring paragraph 12. My Lord, 12 of the petition, not the 12 of the petition. Of the answer, sorry. Paragraph 12 of the answer. Your answer, as you say.
Yes.
You are somebody who doesn't want to read, but let me read for you. You are scared of reading. The respondent denies in total the contents of paragraph 11 of the petition, and the petitioner shall be put to strict proof thereof. In specific reply thereto, the respondent shall aver and contend that there was no illegal practice and offenses directly or indirectly attributed to the first respondent.
Is that paragraph 12?
Of the answer, yes. That's right. Not just the answer itself. So where I had reached, it's okay. Hold on. My question is about the last line of that paragraph. Or, then you say, or any non-compliance with the law by the second respondent that would have affected the overall results of the election is substantial. That's your answer.
Yes.
Do you know what it is answered? You go to the petition and read paragraph 11 for us.
Paragraph 11
of the petition.
Paragraph 11 of the petition. Consequently, your petition contains that in view of the foregoing, the failure by the second respondent to conduct the election in accordance with the provisions of the Parliamentary Elections Act and the conduct of the first respondent and his agents or campaigners in committing the aforesaid illegal practices and offenses not only affected the results of the election in a substantial manner, but